Welcome back to the Brianna and Devin Toy Channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 10 things you cannot feed your dog. And I'm planning on doing a video where I tell you 10 things you shouldn't eat with braces coming up soon. So be on the lookout for that. But I thought it would be fun to do a video with Daisy here, my lovely puppy. So let's go ahead and start off with number 10. So the 10th thing, and by the way, this isn't really in any specific order. All of these things are bad for your dog, but I was trying to put like the worst things at number 1. So let's begin. Number 10 is raw eggs. And if you see me looking down, it's because I have some notes here. And you shouldn't feed your dog raw eggs because there's an enzyme in eggs that causes skin and coat problems for your dog and that happens later on in life because it basically causes the vitamins that your dog needs to not get to them. So yeah, don't feed them raw eggs. The 9th thing, and my nails are still drying, like I just painted them before this video. So the 9th thing is milk, and dogs don't have the ability to digest lactose, which us humans do as much. So that is why they shouldn't have milk, because it can cause intestinal problems and they won't be able to digest it. So yeah. The 8th thing that you shouldn't feed your dog is coffee, because coffee has caffeine, which is a stimulant, and like it works a lot better in dogs than humans, so it could cause like heart problems and muscle problems too. So don't feed caffeine to your dog because it'll definitely cause some issues, especially if fed in like large quantities. The 7th thing you shouldn't feed your dog is alcohol, and some people probably just let their dog have it just to see their reaction to it, but you shouldn't do that because alcohol poisoning is a lot more effective in dogs than in humans, because humans could take more than dogs, and it could lead to death if you give too much alcohol to dogs. The 6th thing you should do that you should not feed your dog is candy and sweet stuff, because that has something called xylitol, I think, and that can lead to liver failure because that chemical, or not chemical, but like ingredient in sweet stuff, I think it's like in the sugar, it doesn't go well with dogs, and it's basically poison. So yeah, don't feed sweet stuff. The 5th thing that you can't feed your dogs is garlic and onions, and this is because, well, one, it leads to bad breath, which no one wants because that could probably lead to teeth problems as well, but it also destroys red blood cells, and that could lead to something called anemia, and your dog needs red blood cells to survive just like you do. So obviously that would probably lead to death if you keep feeding them large amounts of garlic and onions. Anyway, the 4th thing you shouldn't feed is raw meat, and obviously meat that is cooked is completely fine. It should probably be a large part of your dog's diet, but you can't go to the grocery store and just pick up like raw chicken and just put it in your dog's food, because that could have salmonella in it, which your dog could get, or like E. coli. Oh, Daisy left us. But yeah, that, just like it affects humans, it could affect dogs too, which could lead to death. The 3rd thing you can't feed your dog is avocados, because the stuff like the seeds, the stem, and the pit of the avocados can't really be digested, and if your dog eats that, they can't digest it, which could also lead to major problems. But I'm pretty sure you could use like the mushy part of the avocado that you usually use for like guacamole and give it to dogs in small quantities, but a lot of the parts of the avocado should not be fed to dogs. The second worst thing to give to your dog is grapes and raisins, because they have something in them that causes kidney failure, and I forget what it was, but they're just bad because they cause kidney failure. So don't give them to dogs. Don't let them eat any type of grapes, green grapes, red grapes, doesn't matter, just don't give them to dogs. And the number one thing that you should not give to dogs is chocolate. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of this, and that is because there's something called theobromine, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, in chocolate, especially dark chocolate and like baking chocolate. And it is toxic to dogs. Even though it is not toxic to us humans, it is to dogs. And even like a little Kit Kat bar, that could really hurt a dog, like especially a small dog. So just keep any types of chocolate away from dogs. Also, chocolate is sweet and it's a candy, so that probably means it also has the xylitol, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. So yeah, chocolate is just a big no-no for any dog. Alright guys, so that was about it for this video. Those were the 10 things you cannot feed your dog. There are obviously more things you can't feed your dog, but those were the big 10. And I will link all of the information, like where I got the information, down below in the description box. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and you thought it was helpful, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel to see more fun videos like this one. And once you've done that, click that little notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. And you can also comment down below any video suggestions or anything you want. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!